Alright, guys, good morning. And once again, I'm here and I'm going to talk about different kind of rehabilitation that I'm going through. And as in the earlier video, I was talking about porn rehabilitation and pornography rehabilitation. And I've talked about smoking rehabilitation. And I mentioned that I will be talking about alcohol and sports injuries too. And so right now I'm doing this hamstring stretch, and it's amazing. I do 20 of these or 15 of these to get my hamstrings all stretched and warmed so then I can put my hands down on the ground like this and get relaxed. And I've mentioned that yoga is helping me to rehabilitate from all these kinds of addictions and the harm that it has caused to my body, and the mental harm, physical harm it has caused. And yoga and slow yoga, yin yoga and hatha yoga are the ones that I'm doing. And these are about uh, these yoga consist of slow movement and long holds, 2 minutes hold to 5 minutes hold. And it's expert, if you are an expert in it, you can do it for 10 minutes. But as I'm a beginner myself, and so I'm focusing on 20 breaths, 20 long breaths. And right now I'm stretching my arms up and go from side and then to the top, and I join my hands. Then I come down, and it's a good heart opening and chest opening thing that I do in the morning. It's winters and it's cold and it's amazing. I felt that cold weather is really amazing to neutralize your to help me neutralize, because all this addiction has caused a whole lot of heat build up in my body. And smoking started because of different kind of confusions and media unable to understand, trying to copy people, or just exploration and getting stuck with bad habits, and or just chilling around with friends, and you're unaware that you are picking a bad habit. And it one time you do it, you like it, two time you do it, you like it, and then sooner you see that you are addicted to it. And so right now I stepped out of my yoga mat and I'm gone. It's because I'm leaky right now, and I wanted to take a break and relax myself so that I can go much deeper into my yoga poses. Otherwise, it's going to create a mess, and I don't want to leave. And I'm in an open area, and it's a park, and there's only one person who's walking, or two, three person who are walking, and I try to find a spot where I can take a leak and just relax and unwind, and then carry on with my yoga, not getting disturbed or by the people around, or thoughts that keeps keeps coming to the mind, and like it's like total full body focused time, and like just listening to the body is the main work that I'm focusing on. Like just listen to the body. If the body wants to take a leak right now, go take a leak. It's been 40 minutes, I've been there early in the morning, and like it's cold, and I don't know if I drank water today or not, but nobody is like getting offended. Earlier, I used to get offended when I see people taking leaks around me or stuff. But then I understood that it's like, it's weird when a lot of people are walking by you. But if there is no one who is walking by you and you are out in the open, it's all normal to like take a leak. So now I'm in this reverse plank position, and it's amazing. Early in the morning, stretching your neck like that is so good, and like a deep stretch is happening in my neck right now, and it's very amazing. And I've read about it that any kind of habit takes like 200 to 300 days to be formed. Like if you have done something, some people say 90 days. So if you want to like change your habit, you got to practice something. Just practice yoga for like 90 days to like get into a habit and get into a routine. But according to me, I think so. It's like more about 200 days, 300 days. So I'm myself getting into this habit and like changing my lifestyle, and so yes, changing your habits is like changing your lifestyle. And so this is amazing. This is like, it's been like 40 days, I guess, I've been doing yoga, and I could already feel the change, and I could see that my body is moving in different ways, and like now I'm in this tabletop position, and this is amazing too. As both of these, like doing 3 to 4 of these moves all together, like first reverse plank, then tabletop, and then the scrap walk. All these like activate the groin muscles, and like they're getting supercharged, and they're like deep stretch is happening at this time. And longer I stay, like longer I keep on doing this grab walk, it's gonna be like it creates good amount of heat and like good amounts of warmth in the groin muscles and like thighs muscles. And the biggest thing that I'm learning right now is like how each of our body parts are connected, and like it's so weird that how like right now you can see me doing the scrap walk, and like my ankles are moving, my groin muscles, my arms, my neck, basically my entire body is moving right now. But but it's like uh, I wasn't feeling all these kind of things earlier, and like a very small move also has an entire body movement. Like if you try to move your feet, you somehow will see that the entire body is moving. You try to move a finger, but you think so that it is just the finger that is moving, but it is your mind that knows. So somehow there is like a whole lot of connection that we have in our body. And so if you're moving your ankles, it is going to affect your chest also. Kind of connection. And like, so no matter if you're having, like right now I'm doing this tabletop stretch, and like how this move is like doing four to five things at the same time. Like my neck is stretched, my groin muscles are like getting overcharged because earlier I was doing this reverse plank and then and then I turned to tabletop position. Then I went to reverse plank. No, crab walk. Then this is like stretching happening right now. So it's so amazing. No matter like earlier, workout was only push-ups, pull-ups, and like dreaming about muscles up and all that. But running, I would feel that running is the only way to like get the entire stuff going on. But I was wrong, and like that's what earlier like a whole lot of thing was there. Like I am talking about rehabilitation, and so it's like not about running away from these kind of things and like picking smoking or things like that. If you are having like porn addiction or stuff, and like so now you're depressed. Oh my god, I just saw Good Love movie and now I'm seeing this porn and like people are doing weird stuff, or like my favorite girl is doing some weird stuff, or like the girl that I like, or like the girl who I physically like is like doing some weird stuff, and so I'm depressed and gonna smoke and like I'm gonna drink and like whole internally you are like upside down, like your mind heart is like going all weird and like confused. So chill, you gotta do this bridge pose that I'm doing right now. You gotta understand that whatever it was, it's all over, and it's like mind and body is the main thing. Your body and mind. Like that's where in my videos I get too emotional because of these words and like these topics. These are so deep topics and like gets me to different zone. You know, when I'm out there in the park doing yoga, it's like complete switch off, and like if someone is passing by, someone is talking, I'm not listening. I'm like only listening to my groin muscles. I'm only listening to my head right now. Like you can see that I'm in this position where my back of my head is on the ground, and this is like activating the back of my neck and the back of my chest, or upper back in other words, and it's activating again my groin muscles I'm very focused about this because I've felt that the core muscles are to be strengthened because of all these addiction. Like my lower back muscles have gotten weak, and like I want to reach handstand and like hand walks. So all these things cannot just happen just like that. And then and I've seen that, and I've tried that. If I go and watch someone who's doing hand walks and hand stands or muscle up, it just builds a different kind of energy. That person has done immense amount of work already, and to reach that person's daily routine is a different task. So I've stopped watching those videos, and rehabilitation is the word. That's why I've chosen this word for my channel. That even I stay focused, I don't go out and check out these other guys who are making workout videos or muscle up videos and those kind of videos, because I saw that they are doing harm, and they are not talking about pornography or like those kind of issues that we all face, I guess. I know we all face these kind of things, and like, and I'm focusing on that, and like I want to talk about these kind of things, and you can see that I'm resting right now there, and like I take some few gaps, and it's totally listening to the body. and whatever you feel that you have problems or like the problematic area in your body, you have to take care of it. Leave everybody aside. Forget about your parents, to your dreams, to your so-called big dreams. The biggest dream that you don't think about is like your body and like taking care of your body. Like in my case, I was like so much into mind and like so much trying to reach and grab and trying to become the next big musician and things like that. And like I got tossed around in so many confusion or confusing areas of life, and I have like slowed myself down now, and like right now I'm like stretching my left leg and like relaxing my head, or like finding a way to like just get in that ease and forgetting about things, because on these kind of topic, I left um, corporate jobs and all this because saw that I am in a mess. I am having dreams of becoming a musician. Musicians are talking about girls, or they are playing drums, hard drums. There's this EDM culture that has entered my life. I'm from India, and all this Western music wasn't there. But internet has entered and like it has taken over, and some European guy, Dutch guy is into drums. He's playing drums, and one of my friend has got porn. We are in seventh class, and we someone has got porn. He's showing me porn. Someone has got some guys, European guys, Dutch music. Indian guy on my television is dancing and crying. Love stories going on. Films. I'm in a classroom with 20 girls. So all of this stuff is happening at the same time. And how they are just breaking my mind down and like hurting me. I'm not able to understand. Till I got totally destroyed is when I understood that, oh my god, these people and all these activities was like hurting me, my body, my mind, my heart, and so many things. And like they have just destroyed me completely. And I'm like trying to fight or find a way to fight them, and like working out, pushing up, pull ups, muscle ups, inverted push ups, and running and backwards running, open gyms. Dips, I'll do dips now. I've never done dips. Dips, man. Toughest workout where it is. I'm gonna do that. But instead, the stuff is to just calm yourself down. Leave those friends. Leave those habits. And listen to the body. And not even listen to your parents, because I even I even say this kind of stuff because I'm such um I'm all about individuality and uniqueness, and like I know that we all have different kind of superpowers, and we all have different kind of fate and different kind of scenarios, different kind of confusions. And so I stick to this thing that listen to yourself, Abhinav, and like calm yourself down. And as this video is about to end, I'm going to talk about this topic later on. Till then, do yoga and calm yourself down.